Alright guys, it's Rainbow back to continue my Survivor Series review series, and right now we're up to Survivor Series 1992. Yeah, so Survivor Series 1992, like Survivor Series 1991, this is considered a pretty horrible show, and once again, I disagree. I thought it was a good show. I had a lot of fun with it. The matches might not have been like the best, but well, you had a really fun tag match and you had an awesome main event. So I say this show is a pass for sure because of that. All right, so yes, let's get into it. First match we have High Energy, Coco Beware, and Owen Hart versus the Headshrinkers. This match was fun. I did enjoy this match. It had a lot of really cool stuff from especially Owen Hart, and you had one of the Headshrinker members eating, I think, chicken or turkey outside. That was pretty weird and funny. And yeah. Oh, and by the way, this was not a elimination tag match at Survivor Series. This was just a regular tag team match, okay? And yeah, I was having fun with the match. It would have gotten an even higher rating if it lasted a bit longer, maybe like 3-4 minutes, and this could have really been something, you know? But overall, this was a really fun match. Headshrinkers got the win after doing some type of body squash on Coco Beware, I believe. But yes, it was a fun match. I enjoyed it, so yeah. Then we have the next match, which is a Nightstick match, where there's a Nightstick on a pole. That you don't get it to win, but the Nightstick is just there as an optional weapon, you know. Anyway, yeah, Big Boss Man versus Nailz. I enjoyed this match. It was very short, definitely way better than I expected. So they were just doing a bit of brawling stuff throughout, and then Big Boss Man finally got the Nightstick, beating the crap out of Nailz, you know, and he wins the match by pinfall, and he chased after Nailz when the match was over, so that was pretty funny, and this was a fun match. Not amazing, of course, but it was fun. Then we have the next match, Tatanka versus Rick, the model Martel. This match could have been even better, in my opinion. It was still good, but yeah. So at the start of this match, Tatanka was pretty much owning Rick Martel, like pretty much just beating the tar out of him. And then we had Doink the Clown come out from backstage, and I have no idea why he was there. It was just for laughs, I guess. And you had him doing animal balloons, teasing the kids in the crowd, pretending he's gonna give the balloons to them, but nope. So that was funny. And we have Tatanka doing some really good counters, some good technical moves, and of course he defeated Rick Martel, but at the end of this match. So yeah, it was a pretty good match, but not anything amazing. I still thought it could have been better, but I gotta let that go. So yeah. Then we have the next match, Razor Ramon and Ric Flair versus Randy Savage and Mr. Perfect. Once again, not a Survivor Series elimination match, just a regular tag team match. This match was really, really fun, guys. Second best match of the night, definitely. This just had a lot of brawling in it, and of course we had Razor Ramon making his pay-per-view debut, by the way, and Ric Flair being the heels, pretty much doing anything they can to cheat in this match. And they were just brawling all over the place. There's this one awesome spot where Razor and Mr. Perfect were fighting, and like they were doing a bunch of awesome counters and stuff. That was pretty cool, and just a lot of great technical stuff in this match, of course. And at the end of this match, Ric Flair, when the ref wasn't looking, hit Savage with the steel chair, knocked him out. So Mr. Perfect, who was the face by the way, kind of weird seeing Mr. Perfect as a face, but he had to fight by himself. Then Ramon and Ric Flair kind of got out of control. They started beating the crap out of him. They got disqualified. Savage and Mr. Perfect win the match via disqualification. So yeah, that was a pretty dang good match. Like I said, definitely the second best match of the night, and a very underrated match too. I really highly recommend you check this out. This match is a lot of fun. So yeah. Then we have the next match, Yokozuna versus Virgil. Squash match, really. Virgil tried. He tried to just beat up Yokozuna. Couldn't do it. Yokozuna squashed him. Pinned him. 1, 2, 3. So yeah. I'm not going to give that match like a dud, though. I mean, it did have some fun stuff before it. It was very short, of course, you know, so yeah. Then we have the next match, 4-on-4 Survivor Series Elimination Tag, the Nasty Boys and the Natural Disasters versus Money Inc. and the Beverly Brothers. No one really cared about this match, but I didn't either. It was like it's like they were working on the show. They were like, you know what, just throw in some random Survivor Series tag match in there. It's like they were doing that, you know. And yeah, you had the Beverly Brothers and Money Inc. of course being the heels. Of course you had Earthquake and Typhoon being very dominant especially in the first half of this match. And then, well, I do admit, you had an awesome ending, okay? You had IRS pin one of the natural disaster wrestlers, and then out of nowhere, like 3 seconds later, one of the Nasty Boys rolls up IRS, pins 1, 2, 3 to win the whole match. Wow, that was pretty awesome ending. Kind of reminded me of the ending for the Elimination Chamber match at Elimination Chamber 2013. You know, when Jack Swagger rolled up Randy Orton to win that match. Yeah, it reminded me of that. So yeah, but this match was alright. I don't really care about it, but yeah. So yes, the Nasty Boys and the Natural Disasters got the win. So yeah. Then we have the next match, Undertaker versus Kamala in a coffin match. Not casket match, a coffin match. And we had damn traffic, sorry about that guys. Undertaker coming to the ring after Kamala was already in there. Kamala was getting scared of Undertaker. He was running around the ring. Undertaker was just walking menacingly like Jason Voorhees or some shit. And then they brawled in the ring for a bit. There was this really cool part where Kamala scoop slammed Undertaker, and Undertaker just got up like straight away. That was pretty cool. Also pretty scary at the same time. So yeah, Undertaker smashes up Kamala, pins him 1, 2, 3. That's not how you win the match though. He pinned him, then you pin your opponent, then you put them in the coffin. Kind of like the King of the Mountain match from TNA. So yeah, Undertaker did that, then he locked the coffin, put the nails in, Undertaker won this match. So yeah, it wasn't bad, but it was a little fun to watch, I will admit. So yeah. Then we have the main event for the WWF Championship, Bret Hart defending against Shawn Michaels. Awesome match of the night easily. This is pretty much everything you'd expect from these two. Really awesome technical match. This might be the second best match these guys have ever had, actually, behind their, of course, obviously their WrestleMania 12 match. But yeah, this match I think is actually really underrated. No one really talks about it. But this was just an awesome match. And I think it should get talked about more, you know, and yeah, the ending of the match, you had Bret making Shawn tap out to the sharpshooter, so that was awesome. Awesome match, awesome ending, and really cool stuff. And after the match, this was awesome. You had a Santa Claus come out, celebrate with Bret, and there was like snow falling and stuff. And he put a Santa hat on Bret, and they were celebrating Bret retaining the title. So yeah, awesome match to close a decent pay-per-view. So yeah, so that was my review of Survivor Series 1992, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for my Survivor Series 1993 review, and comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you all later. See you.